Hello everyone, I'm going to show you how to connect Airtable to Voiceflow. So what we're going to do firstly, just open up your Airtable. So in Airtable, what you're going to do, go to this website here, which is airtable.com/developers/web/API. So once you get to this page here, okay, under API section here, once you're logged into your Airtable account, so choose your base. So you're going to select the base. So for example, I'm just going to select this base. So click on it and then select the base. And once you're done that, next what we're going to do is, once you click on it, so you go to take note of this base ID. So we might need this, so you can just copy or take note of this base ID and the other table names and fields and everything. We might need this. Okay, once you get that, and then next what we're going to do is you're going to go to this website here, airtable.com/create/tokens, and then here you're going to create your token. So you just have to click on create token and then create your token for your API. So once that's done, okay, so click on give a name for this. Okay, just give a name and then click on create token and then add some scope and everything. So click on create token. Right, once you have created a token, just note this down, copy it because you might need it later on. So just do that, and once that's done, now what you're going to do is simply go to your Voiceflow. So go to your Voiceflow, and then in your Voiceflow here, so what we're going to do is you're going to go and click on these options here. So when you go to this dev option, and here you will see API. So you need to once you open up your Voiceflow project, add a API block. So click on it, then add a block, and then once you have added a block, choose get. Okay, choose get. So we're going to use get, so choose get here, and then for your URL here, what we're going to do is your Airtable API URL. So paste your Airtable URL, API URL, and then for the headers here, what we're going to do is you're going to type in this information here. Then click on headers, then adding the headers, and once you have added, you can test the request and see if that works, and that's how you connect it.